Hi everybody, welcome to the News OK Planet 46 Comics Podcast.
That's the drum roll.
That's the drum roll. I'm Matt Price, this is Kyle Roberts, and we are going to jump right in with a giveaway we have had coming.
Yeah, we promised you guys we'd pick the Thor DVD giveaway this week, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and do it.
Tales of Asgard, animated movie. You had to leave a comment on a previous video. All you guys here in the X-Men Lunchbox did, and our winner is...
The Ryan Soto.
The Ryan Soto.
The Ryan Soto won Thor DVD giveaway. Thank you all for your comments.
Yeah, thanks a bunch. We will be in touch to hook you up with a Thor Tales of Asgard DVD.
Sweet.
Kyle, what's going on this week?
We got some pretty cool stuff. We got some Superman, Man of Steel movie rumors. We got Ryan Reynolds on the show. And you know what? We got another giveaway.
Ryan Reynolds, talked to him this week out in Los Angeles, and we kind of asked him about the Green Lantern costume, and he says, you know, I didn't actually get to wear a costume exactly. So let's hear from Ryan Reynolds.
In the mythology of the film, the suit is made of pure energy, so there's no actual suit because that would burn. But what I'm wearing is a motion capture suit with tracking marks and tracking dots and those sorts of things. So that was a little bizarre. I sort of looked like a crash test dummy who lost his Volvo, walking around the soundstage there. But it was great. The first time I saw the suit in motion was the moment. It was a real moment for me. It was about 6 weeks into shooting, and they took some footage that we'd shot and basically rendered the suit onto the motion capture outfit that I was wearing. It was just an incredible thing to see that thing in motion and moving around. It was a scene where I was just walking back and forth. It's a bit of test footage, and it was an incredible moment for me.
All right, so that's kind of cool. It looks kind of cool in motion, as he said. And speaking of Green Lantern's costume, we've got a little bit of some Green Lantern clothing to give away as well. Not a motion capture suit.
No, that would be pretty awesome.
That would be kind of cool.
But no, we got a t-shirt, and it looks pretty awesome.
That's
too.
right. This is a junk food t-shirt. You can find them online at junkfoodclothing.com. And this is a $32 Green Lantern t-shirt that they're giving away through our show. Basically, we're going to choose the best answer to our question of the day coming up right now.
Yep, and our question of the day is, if you had this ring and you can pick any weapon that you can create with your mind.
Not even have to be a weapon, right? Just anything.
Just anything.
Yeah.
What would it be?
What would you create with the Green Lantern ring?
I would probably create a weapon. But if you can create anything, what would it be? And we're going to pick the best answer probably next week.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, very cool. All right, next thing we got coming up, we have a new rumor with the Superman movie.
That's right. Russell Crowe might be in Superman. Might play his father.
That's right. His Kryptonian father, Jor-El. Variety reports Russell Crowe is in negotiations to play Jor-El. You remember Jor-El was played by Marlon Brando in the 1978 Superman movie, and he's the one who puts little Kal-El on a rocket ship to Earth.
There you go.
And then the last thing we have...
Some Valiant Comics news.
That's right. I talked to Warren Simons, who's the new Valiant Comics executive editor. He says, look for a coherent, interconnected universe inspired by the original Valiant Comics when they relaunch the line next year. And he said they couldn't exactly announce titles yet, but characters that are worthy of being spotlighted, he said X-O Manowar, Bloodshot, Harbinger, Archer and Armstrong. Any of those could possibly be characters that they take a look at.
Cool.
So check out my full interview with him in Weekend Look. You can also check out more from Ryan Reynolds in Friday's Weekend Look.
There we go. Let's get into the review file.
All right.
Kirby Genesis.
Number 1, we looked at number 0. I believe this is Alex Ross and Kurt Busiek working with artist Jack Herbert. And
these are kind of the best of, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot of stuff that Jack Kirby did after working at Marvel and DC that he did with independent publisher Pacific, and then some stuff that's never even been published, and they're putting into one coherent story.
Yeah.
Sort of this alien invasion or incursion kind of triggers all these strange things that start happening. It almost felt like the beginning of kind of a, imagine if like a Michael Bay movie had a plot line that you really could get into, because I mean it's got both the action and nothing against Michael Bay. It's got both the action and it's got some personality. It's got these characters. I thought this was a great way to kick off an event. A lot of people like their event comics, but typically they tend to buy them just if they feature Marvel or DC characters.
Right.
These are characters you may not know, but this is a great way to kick off a major, I think, event here from Dynamite.
Sweet. And then from Marvel, we got Alpha Flight.
This is, speaking
Fear
of
itself.
events, tying into Fear itself. The Canadian super team Alpha Flight reforms and is fighting off Atuma and some Atlanteans in Canada. But then after all this happens, it actually sets up kind of a twist at the end of the first issue. Pretty good work. This is drawn by Dale Eaglesham and written by Fred Van Lente and Greg Pak, all of whom we enjoy here at the show.
Absolutely. And then a couple from DC.
Yep. 2 Flashpoint minis, Flashpoint Wonder Woman and Furies. This gives you kind of the backstory of some of what happened with Wonder Woman, why are Wonder Woman and Aquaman at war in the Flashpoint universe. Dan Abnett and Annie Lanning, who wrote a lot of the Annihilation stuff for Marvel, illustrated by Scott Clark, who I think is a Jim Lee stablemate from way back in the Wild days. So it's got a little bit of that look, and
it's very well drawn.
Yeah, and so this is, if you've been like, Flashpoint, what is happening? Why are some of these, if you're curious about the Wonder Woman Aquaman part of it, this will really fill you in.
Cool.
And so, hey, for more comic book and movie news, we'll be back next week, so check us out then. For Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.